starting off the day with some confrontation that I don't want to do. Good morning, you guys. Hey, it's Keegan. Welcome back to my channel. We are doing a college week in my life here. I have missed this because last week was spring break. I did a spring break vlog, but I got back Wednesday. So then from Wednesday to now, I haven't vlogged. And so I'm so excited to be back. I love vlogging. I love I feel like I'm talking to you guys and it always makes my day. Today is Monday and oh my gosh, you guys, guess freaking what? I don't know if when you guys were in high school, you did your school in like a quarter system. For us, we'd have like first, second, third, fourth quarter and like there'd be 2 quarters in a semester. Well, now that it's after spring break, this is the 4th quarter of school, meaning this is my last quarter of school ever. I'm a senior. And I know people are gonna be like, oh, but what if you get your master's? I'm just not. That's not, like in my mind right now, that's not even an option. So like, I'm not even gonna play with the idea of that. So yeah, I know that school is still not technically a quarter, but I was doing the math. I graduate in May. It's March right now. April, May, 2 months. My ear just popped doing that. This is my first time like logging into my school account since spring break. I'm like seeing all the stuff that I was studying for midterms. It's all open, all my tabs. I'm closing all my tabs right now. No wonder my computer's been slow. I actually have a new class starting today. So there's session A and session B and session C. Session C is like the entire semester. Session A is the first half of the semester. Session B is the second half of the semester. And I have a session B, if you can't see how it like just does not fit with the vibe. Personally, I hate session Bs. It's towards the part of the semester where you're less motivated. You're like, I'm having senioritis. It's not fun. This class was only offered for session B. I heard it's really easy. The thing about this class is it's a 1/4 of a credit. So most classes are 3 credits. This one is 0.25. It's not even 1 credit. It's 0.25 of a credit. But I heard it's easy. This is Senior Career Transition Management. I was under the impression that this would be like a survey. This is not just a survey. Like there's like actual assignments to do for a 1/4 of a credit. It's fine. I'm sure it will be easy. I don't think that it will be a big issue. I want to change the color on my canvas to have it be cute. Let me find the color I want it to be. I have a couple of hex codes. Let's see which one I want to do. Let's try it. Okay, it's a little bit different than this one, but they're kind of similar. I don't know. Let's try a different one. I have this one that's also a little bit darker. I don't like it. We're gonna go back to the original, the OG. I don't know if anyone cares about this, but this is fun for me. Yay! Right now I'm watching a video for one of my classes, and by that I mean I have it on 2 times speed and it's on mute. I find that I just cannot focus when it's not necessary. For example, if I was taking an exam, I could watch those videos again and understand them, but right now it's gonna go in one ear out the other. I might as well just not waste my time and learn it when I really need to, closer to when the exam is, because that's when I'll have it fresh in my mind. I know that's bad. It's senioritis. Like I don't know what to tell you. Also, in case you guys are wondering, I have these like weird patches, especially on this side, under my eye. It looks like I got punched or I'm just really tired. I don't know, but they showed up like yesterday or the day before and it was bad the other day. It literally looked like someone punched me in both my eyes. But if you see what that is, that's what that is. So I'm not tired. Don't worry. I hate when people are like, you look tired. I'm like, really? So I took 2 quizzes for my class. They weren't really quizzes. They were honor code acknowledgements and like something else like where you're like, yes I agree, yes I agree, yes I, which my favorite kind of quizzes, because you don't have to do really any work. You just have to say yes I agree, and I do in fact agree. Oh my gosh, also I feel like I have so many things that I want to tell you guys. It's been less than a week since, do you hear that sound? There's always something going on outside my window, always. I don't know what's going on. I also bought the Dyson Airwrap this morning. I'm filming a what I spent in a week video, and of course I bought it on this week, but it came back in stock and I was like, I need to get it. So I woke up, I bought it within 5 minutes of being awake because so many people had sent me the link to it. It's supposed to come next week, so we'll do a little unboxing. I'm very excited for it. Also, this morning I decided I wanted to try a cold shower. If you guys have ever heard of that, I have been seeing a ton of things recently everywhere about the benefits, and it's like it'll be random things. I'll be listening to a podcast from like months ago and they'll mention it, and then I'll watch a YouTube video from like a week ago and they'll mention it. I feel like it's a sign that I should try it, and I turned the water on cold. I put my leg in and I said nope. I realized I don't have as much willpower as I thought I did, so we'll try it again tomorrow. But today I put my leg in and then I instantly turned it on to hot because I was like, this is too cold, especially being a girl from Arizona. I do not do cold. I can barely do hot, but I do not do cold. This is what I'm wearing today. This top is from Target. I accidentally stained it. It's my first time wearing it. I literally wanted to like channel my inner Laura North, and then I'm wearing these biker shorts from Amazon. But my professor just told us that he canceled our class. He's not feeling well, poor guy, and we canceled our class for today. And I'm like low low-key, if I don't have class, should I go to the pool? It's like 80 degrees out. It's beautiful. So I'm kind of considering tanning. Oh my god, it's almost noon. Should I do it? Should I do it? Also, yesterday, I deep cleaned my entire room, but I deep cleaned my shower, and I just reduced it to all the products that I typically use, except for that's like a clarifying mask, and I don't use it all the time, but I severely took off so many products. Just showering, although I didn't take a cold shower, it just felt so nice not having all that clutter. And now I'm like, do I want to declutter my entire room? Like spring cleaning? Do you guys want a spring cleaning video? I would love to do that. I have decided I am going to tan. This is so not like me, but I decided it's only an hour out of my day, and I have this new podcast and I'm obsessed with it. I really want to listen to. So, tanning time. I'm back. I have a feeling I got a little sunburned because I got out of the shower and I was like, ooh, I'm a little red. And sunburns typically take a minute to develop, so by the end of the day I might be a little crispy. But I went tanning. Okay, so here's the thing. My apartment has like a bunch of tanning beds, so I laid on one tanning bed and I laid back and the entire tanning bed like fell back. It was so embarrassing. People saw it and I wanted to cringe. But I also took a cold shower. Like I was saying earlier, I took a cold shower. It was probably the quickest shower of my entire life because I was like, ugh, and I was like avoiding the water, but progress. I think I want to start every shower off cold. I don't know if that's realistic, but we'll get there. It was just freezing. I'm honestly shocked that my apartment has great like water range, because at my mom's house, the water is only hot, because in Arizona where the water sits, like it's just hot. I don't know how to explain it. We really only have hot water, so I'm shocked that this place actually has cold water. I also wanted to show you guys a couple of products that I've been using if you guys want to try them out. It feels like summer. It's 80 degrees today, and typically in Arizona in summer it's like a little bit less than 120, so it's typically 40 degrees hotter. I literally cannot believe people live in 80-degree weather in the summer. Like, I'm so jealous. So I'm trying to enjoy it while I can. This is why March is like my favorite month. I know everyone hates March because of COVID and everything, how it was the OG, but I wanted to share some products with you guys because since summer is coming up, I wanted to share some of my favorites with you guys. First of all, this one actually has not been in my routine for a while. This is the Supergoop Mineral Matte Sunscreen. I really want to try the Elta one, the Elta MD. I have no idea where to buy it. I thought I was going to buy it on Amazon, but all the reviews are like, this is horrible, this is not the real one, like this sucks. The thing underneath my eye is peeling. Do you see that? Maybe I should not be peeling skin underneath my eye though. Anyways, I tried this one out. It reminds me of the general idea of it. They also have a glowy one, but this one has like a little bit of color and it's SPF 40, and I have a sunscreen, but it like makes my face too wet and like too sticky just because it's sunscreen. So I tried this out for one of the first times today. I've tried it out a few times and I really liked it. I'll link all this stuff down below, by the way. The only thing is it's kind of expensive. So if you guys know where I can buy the Elta sunscreen, please let me know because I really want to buy it. They don't have it at Ulta. I thought they would, but they didn't. I also wanted to just give you a recommendation on aloe vera. I am the queen of sunburns. I have spent my entire life being sunburned. So if you guys are going to buy aloe vera, this is the Target Up and Up brand. I will link this one and like one from Amazon down below if it's just easier to buy it on Amazon. But you want to make sure that you buy aloe vera with no fragrance, dye, or alcohol. That will dry out your sunburn. It will make it peel. It will make it so much worse. So if you're buying aloe vera, no fragrance, dye, alcohol, especially alcohol. That is really what irritates your skin. I also thought I'd show you guys my sunglasses. I don't know if anyone cares, but you know, these sunglasses are from Amazon. I'll link them down below. They're just huge. They're so cool. Also, sometimes it makes like the world look a little rainbowy. I don't know how to describe it. When I was in Cabo on the boat, I was like, the world looks like a rainbow right now. Kind of cool. So these are so cute. They remind me of the ones that Hailey Bieber wears, and these are so much cheaper. So I will link them down below. I also have a pair that is very similar to these, but they're a little bit smaller of a frame from Amazon. I'll link those down below as well if you guys. I'm just linking everything. I hope I remember to do this. Please get on me if I forgot. But I love those sunglasses, and it's nice having a pair of sunglasses that is a little bit cheaper, so like if it gets ruined or something, it's not $1,000 pair of sunglasses, because these are kind of like a dupe for like $1,000 pair of sunglasses. I don't think I'd ever pay $1,000 for sunglasses, but it's just nice having cheaper sunglasses that are also cute. So those are the things that I'm using right now for summer, even though summer's not here. Now I need to get back to school. I finished the other video that I had to watch. Now I think that I am going to start on my other class. I feel so bad for my professor that's sick. We're gonna start working on my class, guys. Yay, first exam, and I got 115 out of 15. Woohoo. There was one question that I was like, I'm not so sure about this, because once you go forward, you cannot go back to any of your past questions, and I got it right. It's a great feeling, guys. I just made a phone call that I've been procrastinating for, I think, over a month now, and it was a 2-minute phone call. It was that easy. I've been procrastinating 2 minutes for 2 months. I really need to get over this fear of like talking on the phone, but like I'm not there yet. You know when it's such a beautiful day outside that you feel guilty for being inside? That's me right now. It's just so beautiful. I wish I had like a balcony or something to sit on just to enjoy the weather. I'm upset. So for lunch this week, I decided I wanted to make turkey sandwiches. I bought this beautiful sourdough bread from Trader Joe's. What had inspired it is I bought this mustard. It was a garlic aioli mustard from Trader Joe's. I was like, I love garlic aioli. I like mustard. Sounds like a win-win. Tried it the other day. I was like, no, not it. So then last night I watched a TikTok and it was like a chipotle mayo spread on like the same sandwich that I had all the ingredients for. And I was like, that sounds incredible, but I don't have any chipotle mayo. And then I thought, I have pesto. A pesto turkey sandwich sounds so good. Made it. It wasn't great. It was like, So that's upsetting. So every single day I'm gonna try to make my sandwich in a different way. And I even like put it on the pan to have the cheese be all melty. I thought it was gonna be so good. And then I took my first bite and I was like, no. I also got this letter from ASU in the mail. I have no idea how they have my address because it's my mom's address on all my paperwork, not this address, but it's graduate officially. No. So I need to go into the bookstore and buy my cap and gown soon. I don't really want to, but we'll do it another day. But like, oh my gosh, they're sending me letters about graduating. Ugh. That is not what I want to do. That is not what I want to do. I want to stay young forever. It's not fair that everyone has to grow up at one point. Like, why can't we all just stay young? Today is also Pi Day. It's March 14th, and my friend is doing a fundraiser that's really, really cool. It's for young girls that want to go into STEM, and there's like a dinner thing for it tonight. I'm a little annoyed. I had a dermatologist appointment for Tuesday, but they scheduled it wrong and scheduled me for Wednesday during my class. It's literally the only time of the week that I can't do it, and I was scheduled for the wrong time, so then the next time they can get me in is in over a week, and I'm a little frustrated, but it's okay. I'm editing a thumbnail now. I just want to figure out why I keep getting these like random patches all over my skin. It's here obviously, but like it was everywhere. I feel like you guys have seen my skin's been struggling. I feel like low-key everyone's skin has been struggling recently. Good morning, you guys. Happy Tuesday. Today is the best day of my entire life. Already, the day just started. Best day of my entire life. I had this revelation this morning. It literally, I don't know how to describe what I feel. I feel like there was a major weight on me and it's gone. It's gone. I'm going back and forth if I want to talk about what this revelation is. I talk to you guys about pretty much everything. I am an oversharer, as we know. Like, I really just sometimes should just shut up, and I don't. So, the fact that I'm an oversharer means that you guys know I would say about like 99% of my life. The 1% though, the 1% you do not know is literally just because of other people. Like, there's some things that I'm like, I would love to tell you guys this, but like, I can't be putting other people's baggage on the internet. I can only put my own baggage on the internet. I still don't know how to say this nicely. There are some people in my life I was having some personal conflict with that I just didn't like the way they treated me, and I kept being like, why are they treating me like this? I don't get why they treat me like this, and I don't get why it upsets me so much. And today I figured it out. I like connected all of the dots. 2 + 2 = 5. Like, it makes so much sense now, and I would tell you about this if it didn't involve other people. Even if I use code names, they would still know I'm talking about them on the internet, and I'm in such a good mood, guys. Like, I just feel like one of the biggest things that was like weighing on me is gone. I don't even know how to describe it. It's probably so weird for you guys to like hear me talk about personal conflicts that you guys don't know anything about, because whenever I watch YouTubers, I kind of don't assume that they have lives outside of the camera, and like majority of my life is on camera. Like, I would feel like more than most YouTubers because I'm an oversharer. I really need to shut up sometimes. I keep saying that, but like I should get a shirt that says I'm an oversharer. I don't know. Today is the literal best day of my life just because of this revelation that I had, and I just feel like a better person. I had this revelation like an hour ago, so we'll see how the day continues going on. I don't know, have you ever had something that just like weighs on you so much and you're like, I just don't get why like I give this one thing so much power in my mind, and then you figure out why, and then because you figured out why, you don't have to give it any power? This probably makes no sense. You guys are probably like, what drugs is she on? I'm not on any. Advil? I'm not even on Advil right now. Last night, I didn't vlog this, but I went to an event. It was for Pi Day, and it was just like like a fundraiser to help fund Title I schools, which are like schools that have lower incomes, for kids to be able to like do the math programs. I don't really understand it fully, but it was like a great fundraiser and I had a great time. I was gonna vlog it, but I didn't. Sometimes when there's like a bunch of people around, I'm like, I don't know if everyone wants to be put on the internet. But the people that ran it were people that have graduated college a couple years ago, and it just made me be like, whoa, they have everything figured out, and they probably don't. But from the outside looking in, I was like, I could look like that in a couple years. Like, it gave me peace of like, oh my god, I've been thinking about graduating college as like this thing of like, I'm gonna be stressed, I'm not gonna have anything figured out, I'm gonna blah 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 blah. And now I'm just like, it turned out fine for them, it could turn out fine for me. I always wonder, I'm like, do people think I'm put together? Because in my mind, I'm in shambles, but people probably think that I'm put together. I don't know. I will say one thing that has made this day not the best though, I mean, it's still the best day of my entire life, but you guys are probably like, what is going on with her? I don't know what's going on with me. I'm just thriving. My apartment keeps losing my freaking packages. I ordered a lotion and a makeup brush cleanser, and I get the notification from Amazon that it was delivered to like the receptionist at the leasing office, but then they don't have it. What keeps happening, this has been happening so many times, is how getting packages work where I live is UPS, FedEx, whatever, they'll bring the packages to the leasing office. They do not put them in front of your unit, like your apartment. They don't do it. I don't know why, but they bring the packages to the leasing office. The leasing office will like tag them like, oh, this one is Keegan's in apartment, blah, 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 blah. And then they'll send you an email like you have a package. And then you go to the leasing office and you're like, hi, I got an email, I have a package. They give you your package. But they've been labeling my packages wrong so many times. There is another Keegan that lives in this building, and I know that because I keep getting their packages every once in a while, but this other Keegan is getting my packages and they're not giving them back to the leasing office when they realize it's not theirs. Like, first of all, it says my full name, which is not their full name. We only share a first name. It says my apartment number, not their apartment number, and like they obviously didn't order it. And so like they're low-key just taking my stuff, and it's like they're reaping the benefits of my online shopping addiction, and it's getting really annoying. Like, another package they gave to the wrong person, and I'm just like, guys, let's do something about this. I don't know, I've just been getting like a little frustrated with it because it keeps happening, and I'll get the notification like it was delivered to the receptionist. It's not like they delivered it some random place. No, they keep losing it, and I'm just like, I have to pay for the stuff that you're losing. Like, Amazon won't keep refunding me every single time. I don't know. I was really excited for my package, and then I didn't, and they lost it. I really wish I was doing a haul right now, but I'm not because they lost my package. This is my haul spot. But I also wanted to talk about one more thing. I have so many things to talk about today, guys. I don't even know how many thoughts fit in my head. The way that my vlogs work is that I film the vlog, I give myself a week to edit it because they take a really long time because they're just such big projects, and then I post it on the Monday. So I don't know if that made any sense for you guys, but I uploaded the vlog right before I went on spring break this Monday. Today's Tuesday, in case you got confused. I talked about a body image issue that I was having where someone like left a really mean comment on my DMs, like I had like a stomach bulge or whatever, and it kind of made me spiral. I just wanted to set the record straight. I'm getting a lot of comments that are like, you shouldn't hate yourself. I don't hate myself. I love myself. But I think that with confidence, everyone has up and down. I don't know a single person that is confident in their body 100% of the time. I'm sure there are people out there, but for the most part, we all range. We all have moments where we're feeling a little insecure, and we have moments where we're like, I am the hottest person that's ever walked this earth. I feel both of those. I want to like be open with you guys and like talk about this thing because like I know I'm not the only person struggling with body image issues. And again, I'm an oversharer. We know this. We've been through this. But I just want to say, like, I don't hate myself. I had a moment where I was feeling really insecure and I talked about it because for me, just talking about things makes me feel better. Knowing that I'm not alone in things makes me feel better. And so me talking about body image issues or just like things that I'm struggling with, like me talking about how people are mean to me. I've been getting so many DMs, so I know that it helps you guys too, just knowing that like you're not alone in this. I'm not saying like people look up to me. I think that's kind of like a weird thought, but just knowing like there's other people out there that struggle with the same thing as you. You can see someone and you see their Instagram highlight reel and you're like, their life is perfect. They're so happy. They love their body. They're in a happy relationship. They have great friends. Their career is successful. They have nothing wrong in their lives. No, everyone has bullshit. Like everyone has stuff that they have to deal with. Sometimes I think about my Instagram and I'm like, do people think that about me? Do people think that I live this fantastic, amazing life? And don't get me wrong, I love the life I live, but it's not perfect every day. I have people that are mean to me. I have body image issues. I have stuff going on in my life that's not perfect 100% of the time. And I never want to give off that impression. That is something that I have like like really committed to since starting YouTube is I never want to be a person that people are like, yep, she's perfect, she has no issues in her life. I never want to be that person because I hate watching people that make me think that. I don't like watching someone and be like, they're perfect. That makes me feel bad about myself. And just because someone has a great life does not mean you should feel bad about yourself. I don't really know where I'm going with this rampage. I just wanted to say I don't hate myself. I'm sorry if me talking about a moment of insecurity gave people the impression that I hate myself. I don't. We're all allowed to have our moments, you know? And I had my moment and I just so happened to record it. If you're struggling with anything in life, literally anything, post-grad stress, body image issues, friendship, relationship issues, literally I could list off everything that I'm going through right now. It wouldn't be helpful to anyone. I just want you to know you're not alone. We all have moments where we feel really here and we feel really here. But if you ever need someone to talk to, my DMs are always open. Like I always say this and I genuinely mean it. My DMs are always open. Sometimes going through something, the worst part of it is feeling like you're the only one going through it. Like you're feeling alone. That's just something that I've never wanted to be, is someone who's pretending. I don't know what this was. This was weird. I just wanted to say I don't hate myself because I'm sorry that I must have given people the impression that I do. I should really make my bed right now. It's been a few hours since I last vlogged. I feel very no-think today. Like no thoughts in my brain. Well, actually too many thoughts in my brain that there's not enough coherent ones. I was like here at the beginning of this clip. Now we're here. I mean, that happens. That's just a regular emotion with life. I also was just at my leasing office and they found one package but not the other. Or actually they didn't find this one. This one was just delivered. I got more protein powder. I'm obsessed with this stuff. It is literally my favorite thing in the entire world. I literally have the every 2 week subscription for this because that's how much I go through these. They're just so good. I also asked them about my other package that was lost and they looked through a couple of packages and they're like, we can't find it. And they're like, well, keep looking. I feel so bad making them look. Like it's not their fault, but like at the same time, it's someone's fault. I don't know. It's like, it's not that big of a deal, but I can't get a refund for it through Amazon because it says like delivered to receptionist. So like they won't refund me because of that. So I don't want to lose the money because I keep losing money because I keep losing my packages. But again, it happens. I've worked a little bit today, did some stuff. Sorry you didn't see it. I kind of just like felt like I needed a moment. Do you ever just feel like you need a moment to yourself? I don't know. Sometimes I feel like I just need a moment to like think my thoughts. I have therapy today. It's actually my second appointment. I had my first appointment a while ago and then the appointments kept getting canceled or moved. I was on vacation. Stuff just kept happening. So I have my second appointment today. I'm very excited for it. It's in 2 hours. Last time her dog ran away. That's why we had to cancel our appointment. I hope her dog doesn't run away this time for her dog's sake. I was supposed to go to the dermatologist, but I think I said this earlier in the vlog. They like canceled or they didn't cancel anything. They just booked me at the wrong time by accident and I couldn't make it. And yeah, I feel like this is kind of boring. Sorry. Today's just been boring. Like I haven't really been up to anything other than just like doing some computer work. That's your update. Nighttime now. I just had my therapy appointment. It ended a little bit ago. I realized that I have more issues than I thought I did. Anyways, I also tried to make a TikTok recipe for dinner and I literally forgot the main ingredient. I was like, why does this not taste the way it should? It's because I forgot the main ingredient. But I wanted to show you guys something that I thought of that I actually really want to incorporate in my life now. Maybe it might be helpful for you guys. If it's not, then just ignore everything that I'm saying. But I have a lot of new habits that I've been wanting to add into my routine. I am on this, not necessarily like journey of bettering myself, but I just want to implement small things that make a difference in my life, that just all together, like doing one small thing every day makes one big thing. I've been listening to this podcast, the one that I was talking about earlier from Ed Milet or whatever, and one of the author from Atomic Habits, I haven't read that book, but he was saying if you're 1% better every day, that adds to a lot. So I just thought of some things that I think are feasible and attainable to add into my routine every day. And so I thought, why not turn my weekly to-do list into a habit tracker? This is literally genius. And so I can make sure that I'm doing it every day and I can see, okay, what are the habits that I'm falling off on that I'm not finishing doing? I feel thankful. This is my regular to-do list. It's obviously love, but I have this one that was damaged that I didn't want to sell because it was kind of crumpled in the corner. And so I just wrote down all of the little things that I definitely forgot one right there. Oh, I forgot a couple on Thursday. But I will say it was kind of annoying just consistently. I mean, like it didn't take that long. It took me like 2 minutes, but it was a little annoying just writing the same thing over and over and over again. So I had this idea. Why don't I do it on my digital to-do list? Because I can literally just copy and paste it and I can use this exact same thing every single week and just take the check marks off. So I'll make it bigger for you guys. This is the warm tie-dye PDF, but you guys can buy these. I'll show you guys how I do this. I have like a little Instagram reel and TikTok on how I use these digitally. I'll show you right now. Why not? Here's how you do it. I don't know if anyone cares, but I keep saying I don't know if anyone cares. I'm sure someone cares. All you want to do is you want to open up the PDF. I have a MacBook, so this is what works for me on my MacBook. And then you want to go to this little guy right right there, markup toolbar. In the markup toolbar, there's all of these things. I go here and I customize it. I really love a Times New Roman font, you guys. Love it. This, you can choose the color, the font, or whatever, and then you just click this little button right here and it makes you a text box, and then you can just type in it and put it wherever you want. So that's how I do that. It's really simple. This literally took me 30 seconds to do. All I did was I typed this out on one text box, copied it, and then just pasted it a bunch of times. And then I have a bunch of little check marks that I just pasted on there as well. It's super simple, and I think this is really great because every single time I open my computer, if I want to have it open, I can just have it open and it can just remind me to do these things, and then I can see what I've done. I didn't have to rewrite the same thing over and over again, and I can just reuse this exact same thing every single week and then just delete the little X boxes. Like, I think this is so great. I'll tell you guys what my habits are that I want to start like implementing into my life. Making my bed, that's something I've been pretty good at, but not every single day I've been doing it. Affirmations and journaling, so I have a little journal and I just want to write like things that I'm thankful for, what are my affirmations, and things that low-key I love about myself. I want to read for 10 minutes, doesn't really matter if I read more than 10 minutes, I just kind of want to read for 10 minutes. I want to work out, not necessarily work out every day, but just do something where I'm not sitting. I would say I would probably work out 5 days a week, and I'm fine with that. If the other 2 days a week I don't work out, that's fine, but at least like I have it in here that I can see, okay, I only worked out 2 days this week. And then I want to do my nighttime skincare routine, because a lot of the times I will be scrolling in my bed in TikTok and then I completely forget to do my skincare routine, and I wake up and I have a breakout because I forgot to do my skincare routine. It's literally a consistent issue that I have in my life, is forgetting to do my skincare routine at night. That's probably the biggest thing that I really want to start doing more of, so I'll probably do that right now just because why not? Those are the habits that I want to track and get better at doing, so I will have the link down below for where you guys can buy the digital PDFs. It's $5, really simple. It also has a ton of different backgrounds, and you can buy it in like a daily to-do list version as well. But I just thought that because it's like a weekly format, that's such a great way to track my habits. I was just like, this is genius. I was done with therapy and I was like, this is so smart. About to do my nighttime skincare routine, literally just so I can check it off and talk to you guys tomorrow. Good morning, happy Wednesday, everybody. I have done so much today already. I am working on some stuff for the to-do list. Things are not going as planned, and I am switching course, and it is stressful. I am stressed, to say the least, but that's okay. I have class in about 20 minutes. I need to leave for it pretty soon. It's my first day having class where we're not wearing a mask for the first time in like 2 years, and I'm literally like, what does the bottom half of everyone's face looks like? Because I always picture people when I meet them with the mask, and like I've only ever seen them with a mask, I always picture their face to look so different than what it actually looks like, and I'm like, am I about to disappoint some people with my face, with the bottom half of my face? Probably. I'm fine with it, I don't care, but I'm just like curious to see like what these people actually look like. That is what we have going on right now. I have just done some tax stuff, some to-do list stuff, and life's going good, guys. Oop, that's not reversed. Taste test. It's like beautiful. Oh my gosh. It's purple and green.
Okay. It's so good. It's so good. You have to try it.
Why is it spicy? I can't even smell. This is so good.
Is it because mine's like carbonated?
Oh. What is the carbonate? I haven't tried mine yet.
Carbonated too, I think. It's just because it's blended. It doesn't like
It's not bad. I don't know what I was expecting.
It tastes like a Slurpee from 7-Eleven.
I
know, I think that's what he meant when he was like saying the lemonade my blue colors. I mean, it just like separates from the... But that was good. I like that. Very different.
Literally would be so good as like an alcoholic beverage. Like imagine some vodka in that.
Or like the purple gin.
I am finally back home for the first time since 12 o'clock today. I had class, and then right after class I went to go to a coffee shop with my friend Tori, as we typically do on Wednesdays. I got a lot done, which is really nice. And then right after I went to a restaurant called Culinary Dropout. My mom was there with one of her college friends, and I stopped by, I got some lunch, and I got a milkshake. Or I guess I didn't get lunch, I got dinner. But right now I am annoyed because remember I was talking about how my apartment lost my packages earlier this week? Well, I had to reorder the stuff because they lost the package, and they lost the package for the new stuff. I don't know what I am. I'm annoyed, and I don't want to get mad at them because they're so nice, but also you lost 2 packages in 1 week. Like, that's ugh. I might need to email them. I might need to go in. I don't want to be mean. It's not their fault. I guess it is their fault, but I don't know. I asked my roommates if they were having the same issue, and they were saying their packages haven't been getting lost, but they were getting packages with the same first name but a different last name and a different unit number that they didn't order, so they've obviously been giving people the wrong packages. And like I said, the other Keegan that lives here is reaping the benefits. The other Keegan does not need 2 lotions and 2 makeup brush cleaners. The other Keegan does not need that. I hope the other Keegan turns in my package and I get it. Hello, happy Sunday. Today is not Sunday, today is Thursday. I've been thinking that today is Thursday. No. I've been thinking that today is Sunday all day. The fact that I have not been able to use my words properly throughout this entire video. But welcome to Thursday. I had a really great workout this morning. I just feel good. I don't know if you ever have a moment where you're like noticing that you're making progress on something that you've been working for. Great feeling. I have 2 packages here, hence why we are in my haul spot. And I'm hoping that one of them is one of the packages they lost. I have this one from Amazon. Let's try opening it. It is not the package that they lost. This is the lotion, but they lost the shampoo that I ordered. I need to send them an email, and I really don't want to, but I need to. I don't like confronting people. I feel bad for like being upset, but also they've lost so many of my packages and I keep losing money because of it. I also have my Lauren Norris merch. I'm so excited. So cute, Lauren. Congratulations on your merch. Oh my gosh, what? Oh, she gave me a little sticker. She told me she put a sticker in here. She's like, I don't know if I was allowed to do it, but I did it. And then, oh, she gave me, oh, another one. She wrote me a cute note. Bestie, I could cry. Now I need to send my apartment an email. I'm nervous about it. It is what it is. Welcome to Thursday. Starting off the day with some confrontation that I don't want to do. Just got dressed, got showered, did my whole whatever. I still haven't made my bed. I'll do that later. I actually own this shirt. Today's St. Patrick's Day, so this is the only green shirt that I own, and I literally saved this shirt. I almost gave it away, and then I was like, wait, St. Patrick's Day. So I've kept this shirt in my closet, I think, for a year because so I can wear it today. But other than this scrunchie, this is the only green thing that I own. I also wanted to show you guys the lotion that I got in the mail that I forgot to tell you which one it is. This is Hemp's. This is the sweet pineapple and honey melon. I paid for this, bought it on Amazon. It's the cheapest on Amazon. I've seen it like at drugstores or like Ulta for like $40 before, and I was like, no, I think I paid like $15 for this. It smells so good, and it soaks in really fast. So I've been using different lotions, and I just always come back to this one. Right now I'm gonna head off to Target. We're running out of some like kitchen supplies in my apartment, and I am like the only one of my roommates that doesn't have a ton going on today, so I'm gonna go to Target, get some supplies for the kitchen, like some dish soap, the good stuff, and then I have to get back and start doing some work. I don't really have that much schoolwork this week, which makes me feel guilty low-key, which even though I have no work to be doing, why am I feeling guilty for not doing that much? Because it's the first week back from spring break. I feel like everyone just has so much work going on, and I'm like, not me, but it's okay because I have like YouTube work, not necessarily schoolwork. But honestly, I always think this, and then I'm like, okay, but I don't procrastinate everything to the last minute. I just do everything really earlier in the week, so on days like Thursday or Friday when I don't have as much going on, I can reap rewards of that. So I don't really know why I'm going off on this tangent. Starting things earlier in the week, just getting them done, it makes you feel so well rested and relaxed for the rest of the week. Went to Target, made some lunch, cleaned up my room, and then I've been in my room. I made a new vision board for my laptop. I love having my laptop screensaver be like some kind of vision board, just like a bunch of things that I want in the future, places I want to go, aesthetics that I like. Just, I thought I'd update it, make it a little bit more relevant to right now. I pretty much kept the same general idea, I just like changed it to a more like neutral aesthetic and added some new things, which I think is really cute. This drives me insane. I always talk about this, you guys. this? Why do I always do this? Also, my skin's been clearing up really well. It's just kind of a lazier day, and that feels so nice. I did get some things done. I have a few little things to get done, but I'm in like a resting mood. And I know that I should be doing stuff, but also I don't have that much to do. Good morning, you guys. Happy Friday. I have an AirPod in my ear right now because I'm currently on hold with the Arizona Department of Revenue. Let me tell you how my morning's gone so far. So first of all, this is a backstory. With my to-do list business, when people pay sales tax, this is so hard to talk with like hearing this thing in my ear, like this just like piano music. I clicked request like to leave a voicemail and have them call me back, and then it just kept me on hold. I think I'm still on hold. I've been on hold for 10 minutes. Basically, what is going on is when you guys buy a to-do list and you pay the sales tax, that sales tax doesn't directly go to the government. Who would have thought? It goes to me and then I have to pay it to the government. I had no idea that. The more you know. So I've been paying the sales tax to the government as I should, and I paid it for Q3, and I got 2 letters in the mail. One letter was like, you paid too much, here's a refund. And then a week later, I got another letter that was like, you owe all of this money. You didn't pay it. Here's some late fees. And it's like, no, I did pay it. You just refunded me the amount that I paid. Like, it makes no sense. This is so confusing. I don't know if anyone knows anything about tax stuff. I clearly don't. So basically, I paid the money and then they're like, no, actually you didn't pay it. I'm like, yes, I did. So I had to call my accountant, and she told me to call the Arizona Department of Revenue, and I like wrote down notes of like what I should say because I have no idea. Like the terminology, literally just like on hold with the Arizona Department of Revenue. Do you know, they're like, press 1 for this option, press 2 for this option. I had no idea what they were saying. Literally, I was like, what does this even mean? I don't know. So I just pressed a random button. I think I'm on hold. I don't know. I pressed to leave a voicemail and then they didn't let me leave a voicemail. So I think that I'm still on hold. I don't know. And like, I'm stressed because I don't know how to explain the situation because I clearly did not explain it well to you guys. Like, and I think that the guy at the Arizona Department of Revenue, or the girl, they're going to be so confused. I'm like, girlie, you know nothing about tax. And I'm gonna be like, yeah, I know. Hours later, they were extremely unhelpful. Do you know the TikTok sound that's like, that was extremely unhelpful, but thank you nevertheless? That's exactly how I felt. I was like, I just waited on hold for this long for you not to tell me anything that I didn't already know. Thanks. So that's annoying, but that's whatever. I made a thumbnail in the time that I was waiting, and I just wasted a lot of time waiting for them. Like, it literally, I don't even know. I'm so confused too, because the letter that I got said I owed X amount, but when I was on the phone with the guy, he was like, oh, you owe Y amount, which was a completely different number. And I was like, can we just pick one and stick with it? I don't care how much I owe at this point. I just want to know that I'm not doing anything illegal. This is why I hate growing up. This is just, I don't want this. Not claiming this energy. And I have an appointment later today. I have to leave for it in like an hour and a half-ish, so I have some time. And then that's kind of it. I don't really have any plans. It's kind of like a chill Friday. I don't really have anything going on, so hopefully it's a good day. I wanted to go to the pool and like soak in the sun today, but I was on the phone with that guy for a very long time, or waiting to talk to the guy that didn't help me. I emailed my accountant and I hope she understands whatever they said because it literally went in one ear out the other. I want them to say terms and then give me the definition and then continue on. Like, I was just like, there needs to be a glossary. I'm actually, why does this look like a little microphone? Hello, test. No, just kidding. I'm actually in a really great mood because if you guys remember a while ago, I was talking about how I had this Abercrombie order and most of the stuff just didn't fit me. It was too big or too small. And so I wanted to return it, and I was like, should I go in person or should I just ship it and mail it? I decided to ship it and mail it because I didn't have that much time to drive to the mall because the mall is like a little bit further away from me, and it got lost in the mail. I was kind of freaking out because it was like a pretty expensive order because pretty much everything, I think I kept like 1 or 2 things, so pretty much everything did not work out, so everything in the box got lost in the mail, and I was freaking out and I was like, am I not gonna be able to get this money back? But then I just found out I got my money back. It got delivered. It was literally just stuck at the UPS by my apartment for a really long time. Somehow it got refunded, somehow it got delivered to them, and I'm so happy. I just made another Abercrombie order because, you guys, okay, so they have 20% off. Literally hear me out on this. It did not go through my bank, could not process this. Sorry, one sec. I have my credit card memorized because I online shop so much and I typed it in wrong. so I guess I don't have it memorized. But I was saying I got such a great deal. I think I saved over $300 because hear me out. So my birthday's in the month of March, and if you order something within the month of your birthday, you get 30% off all of your items. And then on top of that, they had 20% off all of their items going on. And then I had 3 coupon codes that I could redeem because like the more you buy, the more money off they give you. And I don't know if they did this by accident or not, but when I returned my big order, they never deleted the points that I got from that order, so I got like the money off even though I returned the clothes. I don't know if they did that by mistake or not, but guys, I saved so much money. Get ready for the haul, you know it's gonna come. I got a lot of stuff for my trip when I graduate. I'm going to, have I said this yet? When I graduate, I'm going to 3 different countries, like immediately after I graduate. And so I've been just kind of like slowly just trying to buy clothes for it that I think would look really cute, that I won't like overwhelm myself like last minute having to buy a bunch of stuff. So I don't really have any clothes that I feel like would fit the vibe because it's 3 different countries and they're all very different vibes. But I'm happy that my big order was found. I got the money back. I was honestly really stressed because I was like, this is a lot of money that I'd be losing. I had no idea what to do. My appointment, I still have so much time before I need to leave for my appointment. I'm just kind of like bored right now. It's now later. I know that I'm in the exact same spot. It's 7 o'clock right now at night on a Friday night. I have no plans for tonight. I think that I'm just gonna maybe like watch TV. I don't know. I feel like this vlog has been so dull and boring and I'm so sorry. That's never my intention. Do you guys ever just feel like you have no thoughts in your brain? Like my brain right now is just empty. Like this whole week I've had no thoughts. I'm like, I want to talk to my camera because I feel like I'm genuinely like talking to a friend when I talk to my camera. Like I feel like we're talking. I always like picture people that like comment on my videos or like DM me. Like, you know, I always picture that in my head whenever I'm talking to my camera, and so it feels like I'm talking to a person and I love it, but I'm like, I have nothing to say. Like, I have like no thoughts. So I don't know, this vlog isn't probably like my normal ones, but I hope that you guys still liked it. I don't know, but I am gonna end this here because I'm just gonna be watching TV all night and that's not exciting. So I love you guys so much. Thanks so much for watching and I'll see you in my next one. Bye.